Man, shit. Hello. Once again, it's me, who I be. It's the dude of all the dudes. It's me, Beefy. One more time. I said it once too many times. I shouldn't have to say it's me. Next time I say it's me, you gotta have a drink. It's me. Uh-oh. That's me. Oh, two more drinks. God damn it, I'm doing too much. But it's your guy. Uh-huh. I didn't say it that time. But it's your guy, Beefy McFly. Chilling here along with his other guy, Hash of the Browns, who's sitting there washing his mouth from must have been taking in some good eating and
Very
things, you know what I'm
unprofessional.
saying? Because that's what Hash
Very
Browns
unprofessional.
does. You know what I mean?
Very
Um,
unprofessional.
you know,
I
as
apologize for
as
that one. I apologize.
it's a wonderful time of the year. Happy holidays. But
Same to
for
you.
those who was born in the late 70s, from the 50s to the 70s, I'm gonna say Merry Christmas.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. After a certain generation, a lot of people are walking around talking about happy holidays. And I'm looking at them like, which one are you talking about? You talk about the one on December 25th? You mean Christmas? Is that what you said? Why don't you just say Merry Christmas and keep it moving? You know, if somebody doesn't like it, they'll let you know. But until then, don't assume.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how
So
many
as you
people
read
will
on
say Merry
the
Christmas
ticker
right back
tape
to you.
booster tape ticker machine, it tells you guys, it's saying from us here at the Booster Take Show, happy holidays. But for those who was born before the 90s, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from the era where there was a movie show. A movie show. Let you
There was a
name Trading
gasoline
Places.
station, there was a movie show, and there was a Walgreens, a Woolworth.
There's this movie called Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, and there was a scene on the train with Mr. Beaks, and they was dressed with Dan Aykroyd was from somewhere. I can't remember where he was. I think he might have been playing an African. I know Eddie Murphy was from Africa, and it would go, oh booyaka 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 ha, oh booyaka 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? You gotta only have to be at that TV show to understand that. That's all. But you know, uh, after technical
That was
difficulties,
great comedy,
you
wasn't it? That was great comedy.
yeah,
I mean, people
yeah.
actually thought that was hilarious.
Oh
Eddie
man,
Murphy was
we
huge back in the '80s. Trading Places is an American classic. Let's just be real. And a lot of those jokes now that wouldn't be allowed because of today's climate. Unfortunately, we used to laugh at
man, I'm gonna have
a
to
certain
transport
generation of
Jeremy.
people.
I'm gonna have to transport Jeremy to your humble abode wherever you at, because we're having we're getting some skits and scats, and I'm gonna have to send Jeremy over there.
I can hear you just perfectly. I can
Yeah.
hear you perfectly.
So, but yeah, that the 48 hours was something else. But when we was just trying to go live, I had a live caller come in because they saying that I was going live, and they had to explain that they went to go to a friend's house that they haven't seen in a while. And arrival at friend's house, the sisters of the friends there, because there's two sisters, end up having a, a, MMA fight. So those are the things that happen at holiday parties where too much liquor gets involved. People emotions be going and motherfuckers be people be not really happy. And when
Hey,
like a previous
hey, does
conversation we
MMA
had
feel for?
when we wasn't on camera, where I was like when someone is looking for problems, there will be, and that happens.
Mad Mama attitudes.
Excuse
MMA,
me?
Mad Mama attitude. MMA, Mad Mama attitudes. You know what I'm saying? Just mad mamas, man. Just mad mamas. Mad mamas. I can't wait to hear this one. What happened, man? What happened? King,
Well,
I can hear you.
from what the caller was saying to me was that they got there to the friend house and they was parking, and you hear music on and stuff, but people in the house was being hush. It's like it was just crickets. So man, I'm like, oh, so what was going on? They like when they asked what's happening, uh they like, what's going on? Why is everybody all quiet? And nobody said nothing. And then she hears the then she
Everybody
hears
was quiet.
the everybody was quiet. That's what I'm saying. When you don't look for problems, there won't be none. So everybody was quiet, and then it was someone was like, "Well, hey, well, get the speaker and turn this up because the other speaker, fuck you in that goddamn speaker. Who said something like, oh?" So it went from something, and then man, get your goddamn kids from down here. Man, hold on. Don't tell me what to do with these damn kids. They already know they're not gonna be in front. It's nothing but us women right here. They gonna go upstairs. The two boys, they gonna take their ass upstairs. And your son right there too. So what the fuck did you mean take them kids? You tell your son to go upstairs too. Calm that stupid shit down. Oh, bitch. You know what? Well, no, bitch, it's your motherfucking. That's your nephew, bitch. No, that's your nephew too, bitch. So these are sisters. So you got people that then travel from different areas, kick it, and now they're looking at each other because some of them never met each other. They're like, oh, the host and the sister of the host are having a family just. So somehow something happened. Then one sister fired on the other sister. So they start battling. So as they battling, one of the sons come down, see his mama fighting, and he jumps on his auntie. The other
Tag me
son
in.
sees the other son sees that his cousin that hopped on his mama, he hops on his cousin for hopping on his mama. So you got mother
He just
sons.
one of these. What? One of those. And immediately says, tag me in.
So you got mother son tag team battling. Sisters and nephews are fighting each other right now.
It's a family affair.
So
Keep going, man. Come on, man. I'm waiting till that one person comes in and try to de-escalate everything. Hopefully
you got
that's one of the characters
people
in
like,
this.
you know, hey, you can't de-escalate family fights. When you're outside of it, there's no de-escalating a family fight because soon as you try to play peacemaker, now you getting double teamed or quadruple teamed. It's like getting into a
Nah, I
cuffle.
don't understand. Wait, hold on. We from the same bloodline, man.
It,
Hold on, you can't just say like, hey, wait a minute, you can't be having your friend jumping on my mama. It's like, wait a minute, come on. You know, Uncle Josephus just jumped on Auntie Claudine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute, like y'all all related. All right, okay. This is that new stuff, man. It's that new
but
stuff.
regard, as I'm saying is, do you understand what I'm saying? When somebody from the
Yeah, I do.
outside tried to jump into your inside business, listen to the outside entity. You already said fuck the outside entity when y'all start fighting in the house when you know you got outsiders there. There's not liquor is involved. A lot of alcohol and pain. There's no such thing as level headedness. You can always say as you thinking from a level head, but in the sperm of the moment, you know. We seen to Los Hash Browns. He said, I don't know what's going on with him. He must live in some area because the production team was at me talking about what's going on. We hearing lots of shots in the background of Hash Browns. It's like a fucking cavalcade of infantry is happening. Uh-oh. So we don't know. We lost Hash Browns. Maybe he'll return. Who knows? But until then, you got your guy, Beefy McFly. All I'm going to say is during these holiday season, this holiday time, when you with the family and friends and y'all getting sauced up, you know what I'm saying? When you heavily indulging in the elixir, getting inebriated, super swashbuckled, you know what I'm saying? When you out there doing the yo-ho-ho and a whole bottle of rum, when you out there walking around when you're drinking and you end up looking like this and you're talking to people and it's having like, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that good time don't come into a knockdown back alley brawl fight. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. You're supposed to enjoy the libations, enjoy the sauce, enjoy the liquor. It's supposed to be a good time of bringing people together. If you that person that got to be negativo, you the one that's looking for problems, then go to problem lane. Over there with the land of negativity and an island of fuck up. Because when everybody else is out here loving the life, peace, loving, and hair greasing it, you know what I'm saying? Sipping on sauces, smoking on blunts, high-fiving, bear hugging, doing all the good shit, and you want to come all in there with the mad face. You want to come all with the just all angry. You got Incredible Hulk all up in you and stuff. You all Randy Savage and everything's gonna be, when it's in, brother, and you're ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? You're getting your Legion of Doom ready. What a rush! You're doing all that shit. You Draymond. Come on, man. We need you to tone that shit down a little bit. And what we need you to turn up is your love. It's your peace. And your hair grease.
I mean, that was a family affair. The love should already been there. No rhyme in it, but I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows everyone's alcohol limit because they probably ordered everybody's favorite drink from the grocery store, wherever they got it from. So they knew that that was going to be a factor. That's why I was there. Now, how people responded to once things got a little bit too active, um, me personally, I think that's when the family aspect should have kicked in, where it's like, wait a minute, we're family and we shouldn't be doing this, you know? So I don't know anything else prior to what you telling me, because there's probably a backstory behind how everybody got to that point. I don't think the alcohol or the party had anything to do with that. But come on, man. This is the time of Jesus. Somebody should have been like the voice of reasoning.
Hey,
Somebody should have been the voice of reasoning, man. It should have been the one to just say, hey, look, come on, y'all. But I just heard of a story where I don't know exactly. See, I should know this, but where two brothers, one was 14, one was 15 years old, and they had an argument Christmas Eve at a grandmama's house with this. The sister was there. The sister had two children, and the 15-year-old was upset because the 14-year-old got more gifts. Okay, so the 15-year-old started arguing about what's going on here, and the sister was like, all right, y'all gotta cool this out. This don't make no sense. This ain't the reason for the season. And she starts standing in the way and ended up getting shot because the 15-year-old brother pulled the gun out on the 14-year-old brother, okay, and shot him and hit the sister too. The sister dropped the kid and the whole nine, and the sister died. Now the 14-year-old brother, he's gonna survive. He's okay. Now the story doesn't end there. The 14-year-old then pulled his gun out and shot the 15-year-old in succession. So it was like the 15-year-old pulled his strap out, shot the 14-year-old. The 14-year-old was shot him. The sister killed her, and the 14-year-old was like, what? Then pulled his gun out and then shot back. You know what I'm saying? Now check this out. This is all happening at the grandmama house, man. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. One was named DeMarcus and one was named Darkus. So one the 15-year-old was named Darkus and the 14-year-old was named DeMarcus.
okay, what city in America are?
Yeah, this was in the Midwest. It was said, I kept hearing them say Fargo.
Fargo.
So I don't know. Yeah, Fargo.
Fargo. The place where the movie with Steve Buscemi was fucking the bitch and dude pulled the bitch off him. And he was like, hey man, I was banging that bride.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, Fargo. This is commonplace. All right, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that was a family affair, man, and they had a shootout during. So here's the cool part about it. So the sister had two children. One of them was, if I believe, was like 6. One was less than 1 year old. One was like a couple months old, and they're gonna grow up without a mother. Nobody mentioned the father of the children, so there that go. And yeah, they're gonna have to grow up knowing that your mother is not here because one of your uncles, shot her and killed her when he was 15. She was 23. Okay. So if you put the math together, that means she probably had this kid when she was about like 17 or something. That whole family is just a mystery. But
Well, man, it's kind of sucks, man. It sucks. It's a cold situation. There's a lot of these kind of things are happening at this time of year. You know, the holiday season is unfortunately statistically one of the most dangerous times of the year for strangers and that know each other. And family crime between domestic crime is at its all-time high during the holidays because all the emotions, expectation level. See, we're gonna do an episode on expectation level. See, because when you have an expectation of certain things, whoever you are, when you expect things and you don't get what you expected, it hurts. It
I
crushes
think
you.
we had a conversation about them kids that was throwing PlayStations across the room because that's not what they wanted.
Expectations, man. You know what I'm saying? Expectations in anything, my friend, in anything will ruin and destroy everything. A good relationship, a mother-childship, a parentship, a partnership, expectations from one to another will destroy all of that because your expectations is not what someone else's expectations are. Because you might think you expected someone to be here, but they there. And you want them to be here, but they there. You know? And that's what I have to say about that. It's a couple of days after Christmas. Happy birthday to my auntie Clarissa. You know what I mean? You're a big part and good reason your nephew is able to be around and functioning to this day. You played a major part in my life. You know what I'm saying? You got me out here doing it like you know what I'm saying? I'm out there, DeVito from, you know what I'm saying, the New York Giants, they was trying to make famous for a second on good TV. You know what I'm saying? They was trying, but I'm just saying, happy birthday to your auntie. Deuces, all that good stuff. I'm gonna call you. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be the first of the year. A lot of fakeness is about to be going on. The gyms are going to be crowded with a lot of people who's trying to go, who made their decision on January 1st. I'm gonna get this fucking fat off me. I ain't gonna be the same no more. By January 15th, I ain't gonna be in the gym. January 1st, a lot of people gonna start smoking cigarettes. They'll be back. You've been smoking cigarettes for about 15 years, maybe longer. You used to doing this.
Hey
And
man,
you
I'm a
think
cigarette smoker. You know what
and
I'm
you think you
saying?
about you think you just
I'm a
about to
cigarette smoker. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Sometimes around certain times of let's just put it this way. Um, you catch this little wave of emotion. Yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna stop, I'm going X, Y, and Z. And you know, temptation is what it is. And we need to really start paying attention to the people that actually keep this stuff throughout the year. Those are the ones we need to pay attention to instead of talking about the ones that's gonna give it up within the first 3 weeks, maybe even not that. Maybe forget
have
about it.
you
The next day they
ever
woke
kept
up,
a
they're like they was drunk when they made this idea, and then they got up the next day and was like, "Did I say that?"
but have you ever
It don't sound like
kept
me.
your New Year's resolution?
Me?
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
make them.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same. Just it's a money making year. Um, that should be everybody from California's goal. As expensive as it is right now, you just heard like Pizza Hut down there in Southern California, thanks to our government raising the minimum wage from $16 an hour to $20 an hour. Huh, Pizza Hut was like, we ain't finna flip that bill. So they was like, look, we firing all of our drivers immediately. Not immediately. Take that back. It goes in effect in February. So a lot of people are upset because they're like, hey, it's the big guy picking on the little guy. You know, the guy that just wants to feed his family, you know, delivering pizzas and everything. You're taking away his or her chances of, you know, sustaining a living. And it's like, well, they was doing just fine doing that until a certain person decided to raise the minimum wage to $20. So who is the big guy and who is the little guy? Is it the pizza place or is it the person that signed the $20 an hour minimum wage?
Um,
Mandatory.
but
That's my question. Who's the big
hey,
guy and who's
hey,
the little guy?
peep, peep, all this shit though, because Hash Browns, are you there, Hash Browns? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, hey, had some things coming in. You know, this is a zero budget podcast. It's not unlimited budget. It's no budget. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no budget. But maybe
You like $10 worth of game.
You guys start sending money in. We start
Hey, for
giving you
real, on
some.
some real Bay Area stuff, man. What we talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? It turned a dollar out of 15 cents, bro. Come
Hey,
on
look.
now.
Hey,
You know what
check
I'm
this
saying?
out, man.
You better wait, hold on. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? You better
hey.
understand a little bit of something. If you don't understand everything, just understand a little bit of something.
Hey, if you don't know how to
Hey,
if you don't know
hey,
how to
if you just
finesse,
understand half of what I'm saying, you be doing all right.
because shit gets real twisted around it out here. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
now
You know
you
what I'm
got
saying?
oh shit. You know, the things that I do.
Yo,
Um,
let me
wait.
go ahead. You gotta keep talking.
Wait. Before I was before I had a connection come through and they called the wrong thing. They
Gotta get
couldn't
a
get
bottle of water.
I couldn't get through the line. I was talking about what? What was I speaking on? What was I speaking on? I had just freaking train of thought just left. That's not that good. So fuck it. Hash browns. Since I don't remember what the hell I was talking about,
Can I go get my bottle of water?
go ahead and
Let's just go get a bottle of
hey,
water real quick. I'll be
all
right
right.
back,
Let
man.
me.
Give me one
No,
quick
don't do
second.
nothing. Don't do nothing. I got you. Oh shit. Hash browns is Hash Browns is out. He'll holler when he gets back in, and you know. But you gotta understand something, people. Try every day to be the best you can be. Stop making excuses and looking at reasons and looking for excuses to not be good. It's too much good shit out there. We can stay negative all we want, but for what? What are we gonna get out of being negative? Just being all pissed off and shit. Is that your reason? You trying to use negativity as your reason for you to get high? If you just want to get high, just say that shit. I'm trying to get fucked up right now. I need this, I need that to make me feel cool. You know what I'm saying? Stop using some shit that happened a couple of months ago or something from when you was a high school and you want to, excuse me, and you want to be, oh man, I got bullied by what's the name, man? I gotta go get me a pack of cocaine now so I can feel good about myself. Just say you wanted that coke, man. Go get it because you wanted to get high. If you wanted to zone out, take some psychedelic mushrooms or something, see the stars or open up something and get creative. That's what you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a lot of people don't know how to be true to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They too busy trying to be something that they not. And when you not being true to who you are, you lose yourself because you portraying to be something that you're not. And then when you portray not to be your authentic, genuine one, you really don't know who you is. So, well, I'm saying this because everybody has a vice. I just hope your vice ain't fit Nilly because you might not make it back. Like Boosie said, I'd much rather crack. I much prefer crack. Because motherfuckers smoke crack, still go dribble a basketball, fix your car, fix your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Do a complete
Score
surgery for you.
touchdowns.
You know what I'm
Become
saying?
Hall
They
of
still
Famers.
living. They still living. That motherfucker hit that fentanyl. Gone. Now, I'm just saying we all got vices. I'm not advocating for anybody's drug use. What I'm advocating for is being true to you and those around you. If you like to drink, You like to drink, own it. Own it. If you like to smoke weed, use a pothead. Own it. If you like to powder your nose, own it. A pill popper, own it. If you shoot needles, then use a shooter, own it. Don't make excuses for why you do it. That's not real shit.
You
Don't
thirsty.
look for don't look for something that happened to you back in 1993. And that's the reason why I need to go get a drink. Because Rolando stole on me. And you know what? I need to go hit some cocaine right now because Rolando stole on me back in 1993. I know this is 2023, but I'm still affected by that. So I need to go get high. Now, I know you people like this nigga's crazy. Nah. And the last thing, for you people that be all fucked up, all in your emotions, whatever kind of shit you use, don't be calling people and expect them people to be where you at.
I
Some
got another
motherfuckers
one
don't.
for you. You can't afford your habit, you better stop. Be asking me to be, yo man, loan me a couple. Don't do that either, bro.
Hey man, Jesus
Don't do
was
that either,
a
man.
beggar. Jesus was a beggar, so there's always going to be one. They say that in that some called King James version of that Bible, but we're not going to go into things like that because you know what I'm saying. A lot of shit you was told ain't always the truth. A lot of shit you read ain't always the truth neither, because you being told by somebody else's story. You know what I mean? Because if you was to pass away and I wrote a book named it Eric, this is Eric Mitchell, I can make you either the superhero or I can make you a fucking filthy villain. Or I can make you worse than that. I can make you a assistant crack hoe.
Okay. I mean,
I,
but first of all, I would like to say, um, if you took time out to actually write a book about me, that's what's up. Now, how you chose to tell my story, yeah, that's on you. But the thing about hating on people that a lot of people don't understand is it takes time, it takes effort, it takes work. And a lot of y'all that be doing a lot of hating don't even like working the 9 to 5. So why are you working so hard hating on people? I mean, that's the thing. But they got a nice little avenue now for people to make money off doing that, and it's called your social media. You got a
hey,
lot of
hey, hey,
people
hey,
that
hey,
have
hey, hey,
become
hey, 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 hey.
influencers. You have a lot of people that became very okay. That's fine, but what I'm saying is not false. There's a lot of. I'm thinking of one right now who names rhymes with Mac and ends with blunder. You know what I'm saying? That dude makes a living off of just man, just crapping on people, bro. I mean, there's a lane for people now. Hate is profitable. Positivity is not. And we should have
Hey,
known that, especially through our generation, because we seen the way hip hop changed to where dancing and going and being positive to a girl like, hey girl, the worst part was I got a man. What your man got to do with me? That's about as worse as we got. And then it got worse, a lot worse, whole lot worse. And what we listening to now is a byproduct of that. And I think it's something now where people who aren't even talented enough to do that type of entertainment has found entertainment in the social media. I know I'm dragging on, but I'm saying all that to say this, that, yo, man, hatred makes money. It's just bottom line.
If we came on this podcast and did nothing but hate, talk bad about people, spit just venom, spewed derogatory remarks, coming off the top of the steel cage with verbalage, profound, you know what I'm saying, hatred. Be seeing a couple thousand a week.
You probably get more than that, man. Just the clickbait alone. You get clicks just off the clickbait alone. Just be like, just say some any type of outlandish stuff about somebody. They don't click on it just to tune in, just to feed off of it. There's some people that just like their substance is through hate. That it really is. And when they see somebody doing something positive, they try their best to bring them down in some way, shape, or form. If I don't get you now, I'm gonna get you later. It's that type of stuff, and it's sad.
What is the fucking name of
We used to have artists or people in those types of entertainment fields where we used to champion them, we used to lionize them.
Jeremiah,
but that's because we didn't have.
With the production? Why is the Wi-Fi fucking up, Jeremiah? What's going on there? Huh?
I can hear you good.
Jeremiah, get it together.
But
okay, we got Hash Brown's back. Yes, we was having technical difficulties. I don't know. I just got this fucking guy here. I went on Fiverr and got some fucking help from somebody to fucking help, and he's not making the shit more better. You know what I'm saying? But like I was fucking saying, if we was to do one day and we socialed and do all this pop culture shit that you, Lady Lex, and you guys be trying to make me look at, because I don't care about them people. You know what I'm saying? But I've been meeting a lot of them lately. You know what I'm saying? Over the last year, I've met about 20 or 25 celebrities. And I just went out with my guy, Skill Hudson. Solid ass comedian. He's about to do the Apollo February 1st. If things work right,
that's a rough place.
We might be there. Oh, boy, Skills he got it. Master of ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Comedic timing. He has unexpected shit. He knows the boy, he's good. You can check out some of his shit on YouTube. He's also done some skits. I like one of the skits where he plays Otis. Hilarious. Just, you know what I'm saying? You know, oh shit. But, you know, like I said, if we was to go any situation that came on TV and we just
Yo, man, get it right, man. Get your life right, bro.
And this guy Hash Browns doesn't talk. He just goes into silence. How the hell is he? You're supposed to be able to run the show when somebody goes off. How are you? You just let it go into silence. That's not good. If you see that the host is in trouble, you're supposed to be able to pick up the ball. Pick up the ball when the ball got fumbled. Pick it up and keep moving, matriculating the ball down the field. You just let somebody else come and pick it back up.
Hey, man, look, the way you was coughing, the game is over, man. We all taking a knee and praying for you, bro. That's what we doing, man. We taking our helmets off. We praying for you on the field right now, man. You heard the way you was coughing, man. That wasn't like you was just missing information. Like, yo, let me look up this thing real quick. Give me a second. Down the show for me. Walk up this information. You over there coughing up a lung, bro. We all taking a knee, man. Looking out for your health and well-being and stuff, bro.
Nah, man, you supposed to the show must go
Wasn't
on,
like
man.
it wasn't no ordinary situation over here, man.
The show must go on. You keep the show moving. I'm gonna be
Like,
all
yo,
right.
Houdini over here, he didn't make it out of the box, but there's another act on the stage coming up next.
by any means, hey, roll me over, bro. Roll me over by any means necessary. The show must
Just
go
put this
on.
dude up the
Roll
stage.
me over.
Up next,
You know?
new edition.
Yes. Yes. Up next. Up next, man. Hey, don't mind the man choking to death in the back. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Pay no attention to the guy in the back. You know what I'm saying? Pay no attention to that man in the back.
You're all right. You're all right.
All,
Let him walk it off, man. He'll be all right. Should we call an ambulance? Nah, man, that shit's expensive.
Hey, man, this podcast ain't got no. Hey, this podcast can't afford an ambulance.
Man, get life right. Just get your life right, man. You all right? Yeah, that's all I needed. You sure? Because I was ready to slap you.
Hey, man.
Back into consciousness, boy. Just bow.
Hey, man, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to kick that ball open,
man. You need to calm down. Boom. Yeah, get you some of that water, man. Get you some of that water, man. We be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's real, man. Put the phone down. We don't need nobody.
Hey, you gotta understand, man. You gotta keep the ball moving, bro. You gotta keep the ball
bro. This is bad, dude. We can't be on the field playing with a bro that's just sitting there, just laying out there on the field. And say, what you want me to do? Just step over you?
Hey, man. Hey, bro. This pro wrestling rules. This pro wrestling rules.
Basketball over him.
Hey, look, this pro wrestling rules, bro. It keeps going. It keeps going, man. You know what I'm saying? Pull that body to the side, to the floor.
Can somebody drag this dude off the court?
Hey, man, like I told you, this pro wrestling rules, man. Like, hey, once get that man on the side to get the doctors out there off camera. Look, hey, put up the X sign, get the doctors out there off camera. Put that man on.
Should I go to commercial? Nah, keep that shit rolling.
Keep the cameras going. Hey, get the next wrestler down there. We got this match to keep going. Fill it in.
The next theme song comes on.
Keep it coming. Keep this shit going. Next. We ain't stopping, buddy. We gotta keep this show going, man. Ain't no excuses, dude. What is you talking about?
All right, man. All right, man. Hey, look, man. I'm not that experienced in this field, man, as much as you. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure to keep that in mind next time. You know what I'm saying?
You look up in the upper left corner, it says live. That means
I know we was. That was the scary part about it. That's why everybody took a knee.
You gotta be Skip Bayless.
Like we have here, bro. You gotta be Skip Bayless. People at home like this. Oh,
you gotta be like Skip Bayless. This game is too important to be stopped right now.
Wait, that's the wrong dude. Be like, yo, send in the next rapper. Hey, man, I got a line of black dudes out there waiting. Just open the door. That's the wrong dude. That's the wrong one, man. He don't care, man. Hey, that Soul Train line is going to keep going.
Bring him in. Next. Roll him out.
That's all he doing like this. That's all he doing, bro.
Hey, man.
Up next, come function.
Hey, man. One down. We got to have somebody else ready to go. If I'm out, bro, it's on you.
No.
If I go down, man. If I go down, it's on you, man. You got to Skip Bayless me. You got to Skip Bayless this shit, bro.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? No more.
All right.
It's all about the bottom line, man. It's heartless. It's all about the bottom line, bro.
My God.
Oh, we friends. Fuck no. This cutthroat. Man. This pro wrestling, dude. This pro wrestling. You nigga, we was tag team champions. We lost the belt. Now you get clothesline. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm going solo now. I'm solo. I'm going for Intercontinental Gold.
My turn. It's my turn. All right. Not a problem, man. I'll remember that next time I go around. You know what I'm saying? Not a problem.
I'm sitting on this podcast looking extremely small right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like sitting at 4'3", coming in.
All that coughing you was doing.
coming in all gray. You
know what I'm saying? Coming in at 5'10", leaving at 4'2".
Did a whole show about nothing just for you?
Oh, no. The show's been good. Man. We starting off this new year, man. You know what I'm saying? We starting off this new year. We gonna get this popping. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this popping, man.
So I don't know if you want to do a negative day. We just talk bad about everybody. Just talk. Oh, you know that chicanery. White chicanery.
That has negative consequences. That has negative consequences. I will be a part of it.
New Zealand chicanery.
I will be a part.
Chicanery. African chicanery.
Oh, you see,
Greenland
you talking
chicanery.
bad about people that can't get to us.
Greenland chicanery.
Because we over here in the United States, they way over there than us. Okay, so we can talk bad about them because they can't get you. Yeah, come find us. Come find us. You know what I mean?
You scared of a rapper? You scared of one of these little soft ass these fake killers?
Hey, yo, man, these dudes, hey, bro, these 125-pound dudes are some killers, bro.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm scared of rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? They get mad. They get mad off text messages. Imagine if I said what I had to say in their face. I say the shit over a telephone and they read it and want to kill me.
They want to kill me on the telephone.
Like, for real, bro. If I actually said that shit in their face up, man, all hell will break loose. They wouldn't know how to react. I know the first thing they'd say, I ain't never heard a nigga talk to me like this before. Hey. That'd be the first thing they say. They'd be like, hey. But actually, the first thing they'd say would probably be like, nigga, what?
That's what this
like, nigga, what?
At the location of payment that paid me my wages at the place that get paid wages from, right? This dude came up to me trying to act very negrofied. You know what I'm saying? He was
fully on code.
He was very thuglicious.
He was on code.
And he was caught. He
thuglicious. Thuglicious. And that could mean so many different things, bro. But all right, go ahead.
If you've seen the Boondocks, you understand.
Oh, okay, you going on Boondocks? Yeah, okay. That was Thugnificent.
Thugnificent, okay, whatever.
That was Thugnificent. Yeah, okay, yeah. When you said that, I'm like, wait, hold on. You had him and you had Gangstalicious. You mixed both of them dudes together. You put them two characters together, man. You was like, bro, they black, man. They all look the same.
So this cat, you know what I'm saying? It was a confusion with some stuff in the thing. So he comes up to me while I'm getting ready to do the work. So he all comes, next time, if you ever come up to me and don't ever try to front me off in front of some motherfuckers, try to put his finger in my face. Now, at this time, I was sitting in a vehicle. So I politely rolled
up my window and trapped his finger inside of the window of the car.
Politely rolled the window up.
Just had his in stock like.
Proceeded to get out the car because I couldn't let the man have a higher ground on me in case he got into a physical altercation, because he came at me very thugnificent. You know what I'm saying? So
how do you not have the higher ground when you got like a 2-ton car? Like, you could have backed over on this dude. Like, wait, what did you say?
It's not how the car was. It's not how that
shit. Burn rubber on me.
And plus, I don't need to destroy other people's property. You did. You don't need to destroy other people's property. You gotta, as long as when you a thinking man's villain, you know what I'm saying? You already see certain moves being made, so you already diagnose the play. You get it? When you know what I'm saying, when you quarterbacking at a high level, when you out there Peyton Manning and shit, you feel me? You Tom Brady and Joe Montana.
And your vision is just like this.
when you see the shit,
your vision is not like this. Your vision is like this.
Now you ain't Alex Smithin'. You ain't Alex Smithin' out here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Trent Dilferent. You ain't that different.
Your vision is like this.
When you out here Peyton Manning and Tom Brady and Joe Montana and when you out, you know what I'm saying, Dan Marino and you know what I'm saying, Elway in, you feel me? It's a different. So you know what I'm saying, I already have this played out. So I jumps out the vehicle, look this taller gentleman in his face. Motherfucker, who the fuck you think you talking to? You don't come at me like this. You better calm the fuck down, speak to me in a proper way. I ain't your motherfucking child, man. Oh, whoa, man, ain't nobody came at me like that before. Yeah, now, what is it that you have to say, young man? Oh, well, next time when you see, look here, bro, you don't have to stutter. When you having, you sitting there confused. I just needed to get a key from you so we could keep this shit moving because you was in and looked like you was stuck. Move a little bit better, brother. Within a week and a half, this dude was gone.
So you said you gave him good advice. He got so cleaned up. He moved to switch jobs and went on to greener pastures. he went over to the side where the ice was colder. Yo, man, I gave him some Jesus talking, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Dude changed his life. You would be surprised where he's at right now. Hey, man, why you never talk to me like that? Oh, no. Oh, okay. So, yeah. He froze up. I guess this is the time where I take over. Okay, so in Oakland, California, recently, there was this incident. I can't tell you what part of Oakland it was in because it's too close to home. Um, there was a woman whose house got broken into 3 times in 2 weeks by pretty much the same people. And they were after her Mercedes Benz. When they first tried to break into her house, they just took a car and just rammed it into the garage. Found out the car wasn't in the garage. So they was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my bad.
We will try again.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey.
If at first you don't succeed, try
So they came back. And when they came back, because the garage was destroyed the first time, she had to park her car out on the street. So she jumped in her car, and then they happened to pull up. They snatched her up out the car, took the car, and drove off. Now, you think that the story is over after that. It's like, all right, cool, we got the car. Nah. A couple days later, they came back and drove another car into her garage, bro, just for the fucking sentiment. Like, bow in Hawtown, dude. They hit that bitch garage door 2 times, man. They had already took her car, bro. And the cold part about it is she called the police, and the police said, go online and fill out a report.
That's the state of police. Hey, hold on. Stop laughing. I'm about to say this. We about to end this on a cold note. As you just said, the police said call a 800 number.
No. They told her to go online and fill out her report.
Well, go online. Even worse. Go online.
Yeah, she waited for like 30 minutes for a dispatcher.
That you've been robbed. Type in that your house has not. I need help right now. No. Oh, sorry. You need to call you need to type I need help.com.
I know we living in Silicon Valley, but damn,
But hey, all you people talked about y'all wanted to
Well, we don't live
defund
in
the
Silicon
police.
Valley,
Oh
but we
no, no,
live
no,
in
stop, no, real shit, real shit. All you people wanted to defund the police. I'm not one to back the police. I'm a former criminal, damn it. I've done a lot of bad things in my life. I've done things that are frowned upon. Then don't shake a finger and wag a finger at the things that you have done, mister. So, but these are the things that happen when you say you want to defund the police. Lawlessness. Motherfuckers breaking everything. It ain't what they break in, it's what they not breaking in. It's not if my shop will get robbed, it's when my shop going to get robbed. Jewelry shop, tire shop, car part shop. It does not matter. Long as it has something that can be sold on the streets, we'll break in and we're going to take it. Your car can be parked. Don't come in the Bay Area and you got luggage in your vehicle. It will, by the time you come out the store, it will be gone. Do
the
not
worst
put
sight I've ever seen is people driving down the street, like, and you pull up next to them to a red light, and then when the light turned green, their back window, the glass is still falling out from it being broken. Let you know it just happened. Like the glass is still like the little shards are still falling off the as the wind blows and everything like that, and the
California.
kids is in the back and everything, and they just drive and just I could just imagine what's going on in their mind. Like that car is just quiet,
The
bro.
place that
Radio
I
ain't even
the
playing,
places that
man.
I work at, the places that I work at are very high end. The creme de la creme of people be there. And they have came into the Bay Area, nice, cheery, exotic rentals. Come up to the spot, back window broken, side window broken, and they just shaking their head. I'm like, what happened? Oh, got off the plane, went to pick this up, and then we went to go get something to eat. We was at Jack London at Scott's. Scott's is one of the high end places where they charge you like $90 for steak. You know, one of them places. You get you a $6
You
cut
got
of
a
steak.
family, you definitely spending close to about four
Uh,
hundred,
on a normal
five
six
hundred
dollar
dollars
on the $6 steak that you get at the store, you paying $90 for it because it's
ambiance.
yeah, and it's
Jack
right on the
Lennon
water.
fair, bro.
And it's right on the water and it looks good and they got a piano
Yeah.
player. They got a piano player in there just twinkling the pine. But
Oh yeah.
them places like that,
High
and I
end.
asked him, what was all in the bag? He said,
He said,
uh,
"What was all in the bag?" He was like, "Is you one of them?"
he's like,
Why? What you want? Is you one of them?
some film that I was editing for a Disney movie.
Ooh.
These are the type of things. Is people in the Bay Area running around with Snoop's album because they broke into Snoop shit and got a whole bunch of music and CDs and not CDs, computers, laptops of unreleased Snoop Dogg music.
This dude said, "Man, they hopped in the snooze car and stole a whole bunch of CDs."
Well, I didn't mean, I didn't mean CDs. I
I
was
know what
telling
you
my
said, though.
age, man.
I know what you
You
said. I know what you
the
said.
era.
Nah, keep going. My bad. My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
It's still in the luggage though. It's still in the luggage. Even the local celebrities get their shit broke into. Fab, Mr. Fab, he got his shit broke into. Everybody get their shit. Jeremy, what is it? Now Jeremy's in here. He's talking about we having a problem. We're gonna have to end the show pretty soon because until we were having problems with Jeremy all day. He might not make it past this show. That's why he ain't got on camera yet. If Jeremy makes it, he'll be on camera. Until then, Jeremy, get it right. Um, I know it
It's a
sounded like
lot of
Mike
pressure.
Dichter, huh? Very,
It's a lot of pressure.
I'm bad management, huh? Just angry coach.
Hey man, you want to win, don't you?
Get it right, damn it. Get it right.
Sometimes you gotta throw a few chairs out on the court. Just get the point
Gotta
across.
ruffle some fucking feathers around here. Shake some shit up.
You gotta slap a few players around. You know what I mean? Shit. And if you got enough juice, you can kick them completely out the game. Like look, take your helmet off, you're out of here.
Throw a player out the game like a sick ref.
And it's not like he injured.
You
I
know what I'm
just don't like
saying?
you right now. You pissing me off, and I don't even want to see you on the side. I don't even want to turn around and look at you, bro. Just get out of here.
The coldest
I
shit I
don't even
ever seen a coach
accidentally see
do.
you.
Hey, I can't remember what coach it was. I think it was Phil Jackson. It might have been Phil Jackson. If not Phil Jackson, who remember the coach of Indiana back in the day when Reggie Miller and them was with him? When Reggie Miller and Def Left Shrimp and what was the tall dude? The Duncan Dutchman, Rick Schmidt. All right. I think it was either them
I
playing
want to
against
say Doug Collins for some reason that is in my head. I'm not for sure. The
the
coach of
coach.
Indiana. I
Was it
know it
Larry
wasn't no
Brown?
Doc Rivers.
I think the coach was Larry Brown. I think the coach was
Larry
Larry
Brown. Larry
Brown.
Brown. Yeah, I know it was like okay. Yeah, I was
I
all the
think it
way
was
off,
Larry Brown. The
but I bet
motherfuckers
you
gave up. They had like a 24-point lead, right? And this was before the league was all about 3-pointers. So you up 24 points back then, like in early 90s, bro. You know, mid
game's
90s.
over.
So they end up giving up that 24-point lead in the quarter. It's like 3 minutes left in the quarter, and they got the score down to 5. You know what I'm saying? The other team calls a timeout. I mean, commercial timeouts. You know how they be having it, right? You know what I'm saying? Not a timeout from the coaching. When they came over there to get coach, this is what the coach did.
Turned his back. I mean,
Like, what you want to
I
hear from me
understand.
now? Oh, y'all want to hear from me now?
I understand. I understand. Because to be honest with you, if it all boils down to it, the coach is going to be the one that gets blamed for that.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? The coaches get paid less than the players in some cases, man.
man, come on now.
And
This ain't college, especially in the pros. The coaches is really making more than you. Only person that ain't making more than the coach is guy number 10, 11, and 12 on the bench, unless they like a 17-year veteran when they
and
making
they just
league
like, yo, man,
minimum.
hey, what you do? What you doing? Be like, man, I'm just so happy to be here.
I log about. I get 3 minutes.
Hey,
I get
man,
3 minutes a
I enjoy
season.
just being in the
I
locker
get
room with
3 minutes a
everybody and
season. Get this,
just
cut
being
this.
around the guys. Just enjoying
But
the
that five
camaraderie.
million a year though.
Getting a chance to
Five
work
million a
out with
year.
some of the great all-stars of the game, getting
5
to
million a
travel.
year.
That's
5
all he
million a year
can.
to hold that seat. Hey, 5 million a year to hold that for 3 minutes a year, bro. Don't act
But then
like you
that
wouldn't
dude
take
turns
that.
into a Pat Riley.
So
And gets they championships in a different way. Now all of a sudden, them players that used to look at you like,
Phil
hey
Jackson.
man, you can't carry my jock strap. It's like, can I play for you?
Who thought Tyronn Lue was? Did you ever think Tyronn Lue was going to be a coach?
Never.
Luke
Never.
Walton? Luke Walton never looked like a
I
coach.
kind of seen that.
Nah,
Nah,
I've
that's
never seen it in
nepotism.
Luke Walton.
That's
No.
nepotism. That's nepotism. It's nepotism,
His
man.
daddy wasn't a coach. His daddy wasn't
His
a coach.
daddy was a Portland Trailblazer.
No, his daddy was also a Boston Celtic too. So, but look, but you want
Yeah,
to
but
talk nepotism? You want to talk
he
nepotism?
got
We
he
about to
got
end
he
it on
got
this
he
one.
got
The
backstage passes to everything, bro.
the ultimate, the ultimate guy who has to thank his career on his daddy, Austin
Doc
Rivers.
Rivers kid.
He ain't earned nothing. He,
I mean,
what?
at least Gary Payton is out there doing something, even though he keep getting injured. But
Oh,
yeah,
Austin.
Doc Rivers kid is just, hey
He got.
man,
Hey.
what you gonna
He
say
played.
though? What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Hey
What you
man.
gonna say?
Hey. It's not what you know. It's
It's who
who
you
you know.
know.
He went to every team his dad coached for, right? Right? And now his dad is the guy. His dad has Jeff Van Gundy job. His dad has Mark is does Jeff Van Gundy job because ESPN fired Jeff Van Gundy.
Oh man, they was doing mass layoffs, man, because
So
ESPN was just
so
purging
they
money,
put
bro.
Doc Rivers in Jeff Van Gundy job. And guess who else on
Well, they wasn't
ESPN?
purging money; they was losing money.
Guess
But
who
they
else
was
is on?
purging money on these contracts they was paying these people. They had to figure out something.
Guess who's on ESPN too? Austin Rivers. He's an ESPN analyst now, along with his daddy that's calling his play-by-play. His dad do play-by-play for the NBA games, and now he's an analyst on ESPN.
Hey
Boy,
man, look, dude. A lot of these dudes, it ain't too many of them. A lot of this gets recycled because they don't want to go and grab like people from college that are actually like journalists
The Clark
and then
Kellogg's.
turn them into because they're gonna always get this. You never played the game, and as long as you keep saying that, then you're gonna keep getting all of these recycled players, these dudes that basically is just there as fillers, and they're not really good at what they say. I'm thinking the Perkins when I say
Then,
that
then,
off top.
then why should we do a sports podcast then if all you gonna hear is you didn't
Because
play the
we're
game?
one of the people that actually can say it's like, hey man, even though I didn't play the game or whatever, that doesn't mean that I don't know the game or I don't watch the game or I don't pay attention to the game. Y'all need to break out of that cycle of saying that only players or people who have played the game in some capacity, whether that's college or in Skip Bayless's high school, 8th grade, that y'all are the only ones that could do this job. You can bring people that are not part of that sport that could be great at giving commentary about the sport. And I think that that would invite more people to participate in the sport because you opening up the door to more people that may not. Once again, I'm saying all that to say they're not connected to the game, but they love the game. And they can offer a lot more stuff than people can that already got these overinflated budgets and think that I should be getting paid millions to talk about something just because I played the game. But
Well,
then give bad commentary, can't pick a football game if they had a gun pointed to their head, can't pick a basketball game if they had a gun to their head, and everything now, I mean, man, they got everybody writing for them anyway. Why can't I read that? It's on the teleprompter. I know how to read.
so you saying they don't,
You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
saying they don't do no research? Is that what
Their
they don't
status is
do no
what carries
research?
them over. Their status is what carries them over because at the end of the day, what they're gonna say is that I played the game.
I
I
played.
have seen more than you've seen. How can you tell me about a game and you ain't never played it? That's
Yeah,
the point that I'm trying to
and
make.
my response would be like, yes, I understand you played the game. You can tell me the technical and all the nuances on of everything, but what I can tell you from what I see on of my eye, because some of y'all coaches never played the game and they became championship coaches. Eric Spoelstra never played the game. Or if he did, he only played at a high school or a low college level, some D4 or something. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, your
Nobody
eyes.
ever said Greg Popovich should be the logo of the NBA, but they got
Why?
respect for him. A lot of these coaches are players that sucked. That's what made them great coaches because they spent a lot of time on the bench watching other people play.
Yeah. And that's what makes like people like Michael Jordan couldn't fucking pick a good player for shit. You know what I'm saying? He had
Isaiah Thomas the same way. When
man,
Isaiah Thomas was like, yo, man, I'm going to run the whole, man, he ran the Pistons into the dirt.
was it the Pistons or Toronto?
Dirt.
Was it the Pistons or Toronto?
Thought it was the Pistons first.
I don't know,
That's
but the Pistons is horrible right now. They just lost 28 in a row.
Man, their whole city is worse.
Shit, they popping on Tubi.
I
Detroit
mean,
popping on.
to be honest with you, no. I mean, because what really matters is where okay, like where you want me to play at? Where you want me to go?
Hey, but
Why
I
would I
told
play for
everybody
Minnesota?
since we got on
What y'all
Detroit,
got out there in
I
Minnesota
told
that's
everybody that the
popping?
Detroit Lions was something to watch out for. The Detroit Lions. I told everybody be on the lookout for the Lions. They was on the rise. They was gonna make some noise, but they made noise, and the season's almost over. But we got to get out of here because things is about to die.
Wait,
And
and I did say Minnesota Vikings was something I need to look out for, and yeah, that didn't pan out, man. So there go your boost, Detroit Lions. There go my take, Minnesota Vikings.
we'll be at you later at another date and time when Jeremy get his shit together. I don't know how long he's gonna last. Jeremy, you on the you as Jericho said, you're on the list.
Jeremiah, you want to keep riding that bullfrog, keep doing what you're doing, but if you want a car, you better act right.
They get it together. It's all. This has been the Bill Strateg Show. You already know what it's about. It's about three things when you come to looking and listening or just indulging this through Spotify. You're getting a dose of us. And right now, yes, I'm only looking like I'm 4'2", but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Jeremiah's in the back working on things, but I don't know. We don't know how much longer he's gonna be around with this production because he's fucking up on production.
Said next time he gonna make you taller.
Yeah, hey, got me looking real small here. Real small. A lot of wall. There's a lot of wall. And little and nothing me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just put a flag behind you, man.
Yeah.
just put a flag behind you, man.
I
You'll
mean,
be all right.
every bit of this $5. And every bit of this $5. I'm gonna stop talking about people. Let's get him out of here. It's been Chef Ash Brown's right there, looking 7'3". And and me over here, looking like the lollipop heel. Name's Baby McFly. Standing at the real low level right now. There's three things we love to hear and all the things you got. Peace, love, and hair grease.